Welcome to JazzLive at Home, a part of the BNY Mellon Presents JazzLive series presented by the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust.
Hello and welcome back to BNY Mellon Presents JazzLive at Home, presented by the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust. I'm Terry Bell, and today we're visiting with world-class pianist, composer, producer, and educator, Dr. Alton Merrell. Born in Warren, Ohio, and a veteran of our JazzLive program, Alton brings his technical mastery, fluid technique, and gospel roots to multiple genres, including jazz, classical, gospel, pop, and R&B. He leads two groups, the Alton Merrell Quartet, and jazz and gospel group, Dr. Alton Merrell and Impact. He has played with so many notable artists in Christian and gospel music, Donnie McClurkin, Israel Houghton, Kim Burrell, Morris Chapman, and many others, and he's been on the nationally televised Bobby Jones Gospel Show. In jazz, he's played with Christian McBride, Benny Golson, Jeff Tain Watts, Jimmy Heath, Slide Hampton, Sean Jones, Roger Humphreys, and many more. He is a current member of the Pittsburgh Jazz Orchestra, and he's played with the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, the Cleveland Jazz Orchestra, the Warren Philharmonic Orchestra, and the list goes on. As an educator, Dr. Merrell has taught students all over the world and continues to educate and inspire them through the music school he founded, the Minstrel School of Music. We hope you enjoy this visit today with Dr. Alton Merrell.
Well, I've been personally doing well. I've been spending a lot of time with my wife and my kids. I have a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old. Just been spending some quality family time together. We've been reading books. We've been playing card games and watching movies. Just spending some great quality time together. You know, when you're in the hustle and the bustle of life, sometimes you don't get a chance to spend that quality time with your family. But this time has really been good for that. I've also been spending more time in nature and enjoying the nature and the solitude and quietness, and spending some time at Shinley Oval in Shinley Park. Been exercising there on the track, as well as just admiring the sunset and the beauty in nature. It's so calming and peaceful and relaxing. I've also been doing a lot of studio work with technology nowadays. I can add keyboard parts and drum parts to a track that someone will send me, and believe it or not, I can email those keyboard parts or drum parts to clients anywhere in the world, and I've been fortunate to be able to do that. I've been writing some new music, both some solo piano stuff, some trio music, as well as working on some music for my gospel jazz group, Impact. And last but not least, I've been writing curriculum for my online music school, which is Minstrel School of Music. You can find that at minstrelschool.com.
All right now.
There you'll find piano lessons and music courses for students of all ages. And during this shutdown, I've been writing curriculum. Piano technique curriculum. It's really been helping a lot of people, and I'm really thankful for that.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I've also been teaching online music courses. I have students all across the nation as well as overseas that are studying with me and interested in various styles of African American music. Yeah, that's what I've been doing during the shutdown. Well, I've been listening to hymns. As you probably already know, hymns are a staple of the church. I've just been listening to and playing a lot of the hymns in its traditional context because I'm going to be recording a solo piano project of just hymns. I've also been checking out Marcus Miller. I like Marcus Miller's music because of the grooves, and when I listen to his music, I'll hear different grooves that spur ideas for song creation and ideas in my own music. Well, a funny moment is when I was playing a very complex piece of music. There's approximately 15 pages of written music. So I had pages all spread out all over the piano for a very, very high profile performance. And during that performance, I got to page like number 11 and there was no page 11. Luckily, I rehearsed the song enough to be able to make something on the spot to get through that moment. But I'll tell you what, I may have been smiling on the outside, but I was screaming on the inside. A memorable performance, not too long ago, I think like a couple years now, where I was playing piano for the great saxophonist Phil Woods. He played a concert here in Pittsburgh that also featured the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. I was blessed to play piano for that event, and it ended up being his very last concert of his career. And it was definitely a memorable night, some beautiful music making. So I would have to say that was definitely a memorable moment. Without a shadow of a doubt, I have to say it's God's love and my own desire to share that love through my music with as many people as possible.
'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, and just to rest upon his promise, just to know thus says the Lord. Jesus, Jesus, how I trust you, and how I prove you are and are. Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus. Oh, for grace to trust you more, and I need grace to trust you more. God, give us grace to trust you more.
Well, I love to learn. For me, learning denotes progress. And if I'm not learning, I'm not happy. I literally abhor stagnation. So if If I'm able to learn, whether it's through a book or taking a course, or I'm happy. Well, the pause has reminded me of the importance of conveying life's successes and challenges through my music. I'm one that likes to and loves offering hope to people through my music. I love encouraging people, uplifting people. I love inspiring people. But during this shutdown, it was a struggle for many of us. During this time, I've learned also that it's important to embody the challenges and convey and communicate those challenges through music, because when other people listen to it, it lets them know that, hey, other people go through challenges and struggles too. And some of the most beautiful art that exists, it conveys challenges, it conveys struggle. So yeah, that's how the shutdown has affected my art. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for your support throughout the years. I also want to thank you for your support of JazzLive and the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, supporting all the wonderful people like Terry Bell and Sarah Gilmore and the rest of the team and all of their efforts. Without you, we wouldn't have anyone to share our art with. And without the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, we wouldn't be putting on these events or doing these video series like this. So thank you all for your support.
We hope you've enjoyed this inside look at Pittsburgh's jazz scene and the artists who make it so very special. We'd like to thank our sponsor, BNY Mellon, for their continued support of the JazzLive series. And on behalf of all of us at the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in and spending this time with us. We couldn't do it without you. We hope that you'll consider making a donation. It is through your generous support that we've been able to bring you world-class arts experiences for more than 35 years and to your home during this time of intermission. Please go to trustarts.org/supportjazz. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.